Now on to cricket, and the next ILT20 season starts in the UAE on the 11th of January. The franchise event will be only 3 years old when it gets underway again, but it's already become a major attraction on the global cricketing calendar. And the person charged with running the whole enterprise knows a thing or two about the game. David White is a former Test cricketer himself, who also ran New Zealand cricket for over a decade before taking over the reins at the ILT20. Delighted to say David joins me now. Fantastic to see you again. Thank you so much for coming in. As I was saying in the intro there, it's only 3 years old. It's quite a baby in terms of the length of time of franchise cricket events around the world, but it's already become a major global attraction.
It certainly has. The second biggest league in the world from a broadcast point of view. 220 million people watched it last year, which is fantastic. The players love coming here. Great weather that time of the year, fantastic facilities, 3 world-class stadiums, and the players really enjoy it, bring their families here and play fantastic cricket.
And one of the other big things about it, one of the other big drawing points is the unique mix you have within the teams as well. You have the big established stars that most of us have heard of, young talent that's up and coming on the global scene, but also Emirati players as well, and they all mix together really well.
They do. 9 overseas players, and we're retaining players with the likes of Jason Holder, the likes of David Warner, world stars, and they're welcomed as well this year with new players, Fakhar Zaman from Pakistan, Lockie Ferguson, Jason Roy, so big players. But like you said, they're also going to play with some really promising Emirati players, and it's been a big success already for the development of cricket in the UAE. The UAE team qualified for the first time in 8 years with the Asia Cup, and I think that's because they're playing at a very high standard against world-class players.
For you, organising this as the CEO as well, you've got so many balls you have to juggle at the same time. It's positioning the event in the global calendar, attracting the right mix of players as well. You must be organising from the minute the final stops this year up until January 11th when we start again.
Yes, cricket's really going through a transition at the moment with the advent of the leagues, along with the international games. So it is a bit of a juggling act, but we're very lucky we've got a good window in January and February. The weather is fantastic that time of the year, and it works for us. So we're really delighted with the window we've got, and it's very attractive for the players.
And for moving forward, you know, you always want to progress, you want to improve things. What are the slight improvements this year from last year? What are the things that you were looking at?
The big increase last year was crowds. You know, we had fantastic crowds. We had, you know, over 200,000 people watched last year. We want to build on that again, but we're also really looking to add depth to the tournament in terms of community involvement. We're doing a lot now with the schools and academies in the UAE, and that's going to be a big focus for us going forward. You know, it's great having the international players here, but we need to build cricket in the UAE as well.
And in terms of the first match on January 11th, it's quite exciting. It's a repeat of the final from this year, earlier this year.
That's right. We've got Emirates against Dubai Capitals, which will be fantastic, and we'll have a big crowd for that game, so it's going to be really exciting for people to come and watch it.
Terrific. David, thank you so much again for coming in. I'm sure we'll speak to you again very soon as well, but good luck with the tournament.
Thank you very much.